It has been a crazy 2 weeks. I am back in the airport again traveling, but I do have a what sold video. I have been trying to go to the bins Monday through Friday, at least 2 rotations each day that I am home. So check out what I got and let me know how your week is going in the comments down below.
Hustle hard, second green, living out the dream. From clothes and kicks, we got that vintage flair. You name it, we got it. All the styles you want to wear. Started small, now we grow.
If you're not familiar, the Bins is a pay by the pound Goodwill where they roll everything out in these big blue bins and then you just go at it. It's like a big treasure hunt. And in my opinion, as a reseller, it is one of the best ways to sort. It is the best way to source items to flip for profit online because it is $1.79 a pound. And so you can get like a cut rate, like lowest possible other than free cost of goods. Hi, my name is Stephanie and this is Three Queens Resell. I'm a full-time reseller. I resell on eBay, Poshmark, Depop, and Mercari, as well as well, that's it right now. We were thinking, well, I do a few live auctions, but only on our new with tag pallet items. So if you're looking for new with tag items, come visit me between 7 and 8, either on Whatnot or Posh shows. I kind of do 30 minutes on each day, 7 p.m. Eastern. $8 start, so come check that out. But today is a Bins haul, and I am going to show you what I picked up to flip for profit online. So if that sounds good to you, let's get into it. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so that every time I upload, you will be notified. So our strategy for sourcing is that we want to pick things up that can list for at least 20 and sell for no less than 25. We will clearance out things much lower after a year, 9 months, but the goal is to profit at least 20 on each item. So that is where I am, and everybody has a different model. That's just mine, so hopefully that helps you. But this, I feel like we can do good on. This is Harley Davidson, and it is a zipper front jacket. It's a size extra large. The comps were all over the place. I think I'm going to start this one at that like 45 range. When I am sourcing, I just kind of look up general comps like Harley Davidson jacket, white, extra large. But when I am listing, I do a Google search lens so that I can get the name of the item and any item specifics. So then I can get a better idea of what I can list it for. So still picking up sweaters. I'll pick up sweaters through Valentine's Day and then we'll be done unless it's something wonderful, which I think this is. Anything made in Scotland. This is Nor'easter tradition. I've never seen it before. Fits in that like granny core, grandpa core heritage aesthetic. And they were going for about $35. And then this one is Saks Fifth Avenue. And it is a plus size and it is 100% merino wool. Just this week after I sourced this, I decided that I was going to really bring it back on picking up things that were just solid colors and probably go for more prints. This is New Tags plus size swim. And this was only, it's from like a discount store. It says $126 originally. This is fun for you. I'll probably list it at that $30 range that it says on the tag. Okay, so this is a rarity for me. This is Free People, and I know it's not like the fun, like vibrant, like boho, but this is an extra large Free People piece. And so whenever I see extra large and Free People, am super excited. It's just this chunky knit sweater, so you wouldn't even know that it was like Free People unless you looked at the tag. But so it won't get as much because it's not like really boho flowy like a dress or something. Hopefully you can get like 25 for that. This is another sweater, Field Master, and that heritage grandpa core vibe. Um, because I source at the bins, I source items all year round, no matter the seasonality. But as we move out of sweater season, and the reason Valentine's Day is kind of my cutoff for that is because I just want to refocus, but I will still pick up sweaters, especially if there's something like this. This is 100% cashmere. And, you know, I always say fall will be back, winter will be back. So, a basic like this that is 100% cashmere that I can pick up for less than $2 is always going to be a pickup. And that apartment 9 is JCPenney's. And I use these dryer balls. Let me know in the comments if you use these dryer balls and if you think they work or not. So this is the brand Wool Cashmere, and it is extra large. I thought about keeping this for myself because I can't find any comps on it, but it is 100% or 95. It's got a cashmere wool split. I don't want to look at the tag again, but I don't know. I really kind of want to keep it, but I shouldn't. Now, this is so cute. I saw it in somebody else's cart, but it looks to be handmade, crocheted, and it doesn't have a size tag or anything on it. So we'll have to do measurements. Like, look at the buttons on it. And this is just definitely somebody's like granny core, like for real grandma made this. And with it being handmade, one of a kind, hopefully we can get like in that 30 to 35 range for it. And I have a makeup stain on my shirt. Sorry. Oh. Okay, these are new at tag, and I wouldn't have picked them up if they weren't new at tag, but they are Max Studios, and these are size extra large shorts, and I just thought these would be cute. For spring, I am starting to do spring and summer, and my focus for spring is dresses. I'm starting to look at my magazines to just see. Dresses are always a hit for me in spring, and sandals as well. But I'm going to really try to be focused on what kind of sandals. These are the Devon Slim Loft size 14. Just a black pant. So in those brands like Loft, Talbots, I'm only picking up the larger sizes. These are, I got a lot of denim. Sometimes when you run into a bin with something, these are Joe's denim jeans. They are a size, what size are these? 29s. Size 29 Joe jeans. Should be able to get 20 for those. Okay, so for kids items, I'm not specifically sourcing kids items, but if I come across kids items in the bins and they are certain brands, I will get them, and then I take them to the kids consignment shop. If the kids consignment shop does not take them, then I go ahead and list them. That's why I'm very specific about the pieces, because they need to be able to stand alone and get at least $15 if I list them. But this is Crew Cuts, which is J. Crew's kids line. I'll put that there for my kids drop off. And so I just collect pieces throughout the month and only take the haul once a month. These are Figs. Figs and Carhartt are the only scrubs that I pick up now. I should be able to get about 20 for these. These are plus size. I think they're 1X. So that, and the more I resell and the more I focus down on things, the more specific I get. So I went ahead and picked these up. They are Good American, and I remember the days where I longed to find Good American, and now the fact that they're in the bins, and these are a size 2, and they're skinny, so they might sit for a while. But they are high rise, and this is a brand that people look for still. So these I thought would fit more into the Y2K aesthetic. They are like a boot cut flare leg, and they are 7, well, boot cut, 7 for all mankind, dark denim. Or no, yeah, 7 for all mankind. So hopefully in that 20 to 30 range for those. I think I found a couple of pair of those. This is actually one of my favorite sweaters from Athleta. I have one like that I bought like full price at Athleta years ago, but every time I find these, they sell. Now, not for much, but in that $18 to $25 range. This one's a size small, and I've been trying to avoid smalls, but I did make an exception because I think that is just a great piece. Like, I've worn it dressed up. I've worn it with like leggings. It's just a great piece. This is Vineyard Vines Performance, and people are going to get back out on their boats and things. This is a size small, like a little rash guard, like performance shirt. So hopefully 25 for that. That 18 to 25. I've sold these before. I was hoping to find another pair. These are maternity leggings. So that is a full belly coverage. And last time I sold them, I got 35 for them, and they sold like super quick. And that was probably a year or two ago. So I'm super excited to find another pair. Really focusing on brands that I don't see a lot of in the bins, so that when you don't see a lot of something, that lets you know. Like, you see a lot of Faded Glory, a lot of Old Navy. So probably shouldn't, pick those up, because unless they're new at tag. But even still, just because they could be oversaturated. But when you see something like that where you're like, oh, I haven't seen this in 2 years, go ahead and like look up comps again and grab it. So this is Madewell. I tend to pick up all Madewell because it does move for me, and it's really easy to find stock photos. This is a size small, but it is a nice career blouse. So this one is Frame, and it is like a little like drum majorette situation, like military style jacket, size, size small. I'm picking up a lot of smalls for a person who is like trying to avoid smalls. Sometimes it feels like that, friends. This is going to need a good steam. Okay, this is J. Crew, size 10. And it is a little mini pleated skirt. And like I said, it probably should not have been washed. What is this? Oh, it was silk. We're going to have to disclose that we washed this, because it is silk. It should steam out okay, though. Oops. I'll have to remember that. American Eagle. I've been getting about $20 for American Eagle jeans. So I'll price. These are the super high rise baggy wide leg. I will look up exact comps on them. They are a size. What size are these? Oh, these are size 0. It's really like, I don't pick up smalls, but everything I picked up was a small. Next up, okay, I know this isn't small. This is Carhartt. It's just a long sleeve tee. I probably won't get that much for it, probably, but it will move relatively quickly. This is a 3X, so I think I should be able to get about 15 for it. Big and tall, just like plus size I do well at. This is a Torrid 1X cami blouse that is flowy. And so we should be able to get list for 18, get somewhere in that 50. Oh, is this broken? I need to investigate this strap. I'll just step over there. Another pair of Joe's. Somebody donated all their Joe's jeans and I found them. Should be 20 for those. We have another kiddo piece. This one is Baby Gap, size 3 toddler. Now this, I don't think that can stand alone. So if the consignment shop does not take these, what I do is I have little piles in there on my dining room table. I will just add this to the 3T pile. And then when I get a few things, I sell it as a lot. And that has been it takes a lot of planning and like waiting and holding things to do that, but it does something like this. If they do take it, and I get $4 for it at the Once Upon a Child, awesome. But if they don't, I can put it with a lot, and it will sell that way. So it's kind of a win-win. I got these. I cruise a lot. I do have the travel channel that I'm like working on. I have so much footage and editing. I'm a slow editor. That's what it is. But I'm getting quicker. But I have 2 of these. And I got one for me and one for my sister. Well, I only saw 2. So I got both of them. These are beach towels. And they are from Whitney Willows. They're microfiber beach towels, so I guess like the sand doesn't like get in them. Like they're easier to shake out. But since we cruise and vacation, I'm like going on 6 cruises this year. I've already been on 1. So I have 5 more to go. I was like, I need to invest in one of these. And because I see other people with them. And so I found 2 at the bins. I think I have a third that I found a long time ago in my linen closet. But I didn't want to have just one. So I will keep collecting those. Okay, so these are Carhartt. And every pair of Carhartt pants I have gotten has sold relatively quickly. And so I'm hoping to get 20 for these. And by relatively quickly, I'm talking, to me, a quick sell is within 30 days. I would like to see everything sell within 90 days. But we're definitely getting away from holding on to things for a year. I will link above, but in my last what sold video, I sold an item. I think it was the oldest item that I had, and it was like 928 days, and I'm pretty sure it had been relisted. So, delisted and relisted a few times. These are All Saints, and they're a size small. One of the things, that I like about All Saints is that they typically put the name of the item, but not in these. Not in these. But just a pair of All Saints denim jeans, raw hem, super tiny, extra small. A brand like that is going to bring attention to my closet since I have a lot of bread and butter items. So even if it's like, those are in really good condition, but even if it's not like a current style, like the most current style, I might still pick them up just because of the name, to have something of that name brand in my closet. Another pair of the 7 for All Mankind. These are the A pocket flare leg. I'm going to use Y2K in the listing. They're low rise. Hopefully we can get closer to 35 for those. I'm only picking up swim in sets and pajamas in sets. So I found this Aerie. Now it doesn't look to be worn, but it doesn't have the hygiene liner. But this is a 2-piece bikini, and both pieces. So the top is a size is it? It doesn't have a size tag. Let's see what the bottoms are. Medium. So I'm gonna say they're both medium. So if it's not a set, it's not for me. Just individual pieces take forever to sell. Oh, is that it? That's, did I show you? Oh, this is the last piece. Okay, so I really like this. And I can just see someone biting with it, like a 70s theme. This is a denim jumpsuit. The brand is Celebrity Pink. And the way I see people style stuff like this, I'm just super jealous. It's got a little puff sleeve, button front, elastic at the waist. I didn't even look up comps. This was the last thing I picked up, and I just like grabbed it because it's such a unique piece. And Celebrity Pink, I don't think it's like a very high end brand. So without looking up comps, I would say probably 25 to 35 for that denim jumper. But that is it for today's haul. Let me know in the comments down below what was your favorite item in the haul. Be sure to give me a follow, subscribe, do all the things, and share the show with your friends. Share the channel with your friends so I can continue to grow here on YouTube. I appreciate you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one.
Yo, it's Green Queen Reseller, let me set the scene. We hustle hard, second green, living out the dream. From clothes and kicks,